Hey, if you're planning ahead for long-term care, you may have heard about something called an irrevocable Medicaid trust. But what is it? And maybe is it right for you? You might be asking. Well, today in this video, I want to break down this kind of trust and talk about the pros and the cons of it so you can make an informed decision. Hi there, my name is Bill O'Leary, and I'm an attorney with Legacy Planning Law Group located in Jacksonville, Florida, focusing on estate planning, elder law, and probate. And by the way, if you're looking to protect assets and preparing for the future, don't forget to subscribe for more elder law and estate planning content. So I'm going to dive into this video that I call the pros and the cons of irrevocable Medicaid trust. So in this video, you're going to learn three things, I hope. One, what an irrevocable Medicaid trust is, a definition of sorts. Two, what some of the pros of this trust are. And three, some of the cons. So let's jump right in. And first, I want to talk about some of the basics. What is an irrevocable Medicaid trust? Well, by the way, it's sometimes also referred to as a Medicaid asset protection trust. It's a tool to protect your assets while helping you qualify for Medicaid as a way to pay for long-term care expenses, which are quite high. Now, why would somebody consider a trust like this? Well, here are some of the pros, some of the advantages, and then I'll talk about the disadvantages. So, advantages, asset protection. This is a big one. Once assets are transferred into the trust, you see they're no longer counted as your assets for purposes of Medicaid eligibility. That means you could preserve your home or your savings investments and still qualify for the Medicaid benefits down the road. Number one. Number two, this kind of trust will avoid probate. Assets in this trust can bypass probate, and this allows for a smoother transfer of assets to your loved ones after you pass away. Three, this trust is controlled by what's known as a trustee. So even though you can't access the principal, you can name a trusted person to manage the trust as the trustee and make distributions according to the rules that you set. Another advantage is preserving home ownership benefits. So in some cases, depending on how it's drafted, putting your home in this trust can allow you to retain important property tax exemptions, like here in Florida, the homestead exemption. But as with anything, there are some cons, there are some downsides. Number one, it's irrevocable or irrevocable, depending on your pronunciation. Once it's set up, it can't be undone, and you cannot remove assets at will. So you truly give up all control and you can have no strings attached. It is a big decision, to be sure. Secondly, there's something called a 5-year look back. So Medicaid has a 5-year look back period. Any transfers of assets and so forth that you make into this trust within the prior 5 years before applying for Medicaid could result in penalties or delays in gaining eligibility. Third downside, you have greatly limited access to the assets of the trust, the principal of the trust. You can't take money out yourself. And if you need those funds later, you're out of luck. And so really, this kind of trust works best if, let's say, you have an adult child, have a great relationship, you trust them completely, they love you, would do anything for you. Well, what you do is you set up this trust, you name your child as the trustee of the trust, and perhaps your child also as the beneficiary. And this can be done with several children. And so they can distribute money out of the trust to themselves as the beneficiary and then use it sort of indirectly for you. You just can't have anything expressly down in writing that obligates your child to do this. And then the last downside, the setup can be complex. These trusts require careful planning and the guidance of an experienced estate planning and elder law attorney. And these do-it-yourself DIY approaches can quickly lead to mistakes that will cost you time and money. So is an irrevocable Medicaid trust right for you? Well, depends on your health and your goals and your timeline. Timeline is very important. But one thing is for sure, early planning, starting early, offers the most options. If you want to explore whether this kind of trust fits your situation, give us a call here at Legacy Planning law group. And we call that phone call a discovery call. We schedule that in advance. It's a free 15, 20-minute call with our team. And you can tell us sort of what's on your mind, and we can tell you if we can help you. Scheduling could not be any easier. So just go to our booking calendar, and you can click on the link or the box that's appearing at the bottom of this video now. It's an active clickable link, takes you to our booking calendar. Just pick a day and time for the phone call that works for you, and we'll jump on the call. If you have found this video helpful, we would ask that you give it a like, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, by the way, so that you get notified when we put up new content, and leave your questions in the comments section below. So, Bill O'Leary, I'm going to sign off for now. And until we talk again, go make it a great day and a better world. And I will look forward to catching up with you on the next video.